Nice Technologies, where we create, upload, and enrich you with creative content that helps you grow and develop your tech skills. Don't forget to like and comment on the video you are about to watch. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with new contents. Welcome guys to another segment of our amazing tutorials. For today, we are going to be talking about how to work with borders and shadings. It is important to know that border and shading is a design pattern in Microsoft Word that is used to design the wall of your page. Now, a border refers to the four sides of your page. That is the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. Okay, so going over to how to work with the borders and shading, the first step is to launch your Microsoft Word. Of course, once I have my Microsoft Word here, I launch it. Alright, having done that, the next step is to click on the page layout menu. When you click on the page layout menu, you will see page borders, and you click on it. Once you have done that, the dialog box for borders and shading will appear like this. So it is now requiring you to add the styles, the border style you wish to add. Alright, so you can choose between the various styles that we have here, anyone you wish to use. Okay, let's assume that we want to make use of this particular border style. We select this. Having selected this, you see the color. That is the next option here, the color. You can make changes to this color by selecting any color of your choice actually. And then you see the width displayed here. The width is 3 points. All right. And then I will talk about the art. Okay, because this is an artistic style of borders and shading. All right, so we'll talk about that later, but let's assume that I want to make use of just a simple line border. A simple line border, that is when you choose between the border styles. Okay, and then you should also pay attention to the preview. Okay, the preview shows you how your borders how your border is going to look like once it is added. Okay, so you can make changes to it. If you want to remove the top border, good. If you want to remove the bottom border, you can do that. If you want to remove the left or the right border, you can also do that. And now the next option here is apply to. Okay, you can choose to either apply to the whole document, this section, this section that is first page only, and then this section all except first page. Okay, you can make your choice from there. And then for the shading that you have here, this shading talks about the fill color of your page. Okay, so once you select any color here, that is the color your page is going to bear. You can see the preview here. All right, you can see the preview here. So having done that, I can now click on OK. Maybe I want to apply to first page only for the borders. You can just select this section, first page only. All right, and click on OK. You will notice that the borders and shading is displayed automatically. Okay, the border is bearing the color red that you have given it. Okay, and then the shading is bearing the color dark blue that you have given it. All right, so whenever you type now, this is how your shading will display. Okay, the shading is the background you are seeing there. All right, while the borders is the top, bottom, left, and right lines you are seeing there. All right, so with this, you have added a border and shading to your work. Okay, now for instance, let's assume that you don't want to use this particular simple line style. You can click on the borders again and then go to the art. Once you click on the art, you will see different arts. Okay, different arts. Now you can select any of these to form your border. All right, you can select any of these to form your border. You can click on this to select. You see how it is displayed there. Okay, then you can still go further. And make other selections. All right, depending on what you want to do. Okay, I can select this particular one for my borders. All right, and then I can make changes to the width. Okay, maybe I want it bigger, I can increase it. If you want it smaller, you can make it any how you want it. All right, then you have the color here. You can choose to color it, to give it any color of your choice. Okay, let's choose this color, dark blue, for it. Okay, and then it's already on the first page only. You click OK. Now, see what happens here. Instead of just a simple line style of borders, it has now given me an artistic style of border. All right. So these are the two styles. These are the two styles of border you can add to your working environment, that is your page. Okay, so you might decide to add a simple line border, or you can decide to add an artistic line border. Okay, and then you also know for the shadings that you can add the shadings whenever you wish to. You can click on the borders, click on shading, you can add shadings. Maybe you want to use ash this time around, you can use ash. You click on OK. All right, you can see how the shading is being displayed. All right, so this is the simple way of adding borders and shading to your work. And now pay attention. You know, we selected first page only, which means that if I enter another page now, the border is not going to be applied to subsequent pages. It is only applied to the first page only. Okay, even if I have more pages, let's say page 5. Okay, it can only be applied, the border can only be applied to the first page, except I change it by the settings, okay, to apply in all pages. Okay, all right. So having said this, we have successfully learned how to apply borders, both the simple line style border and the artistic line border, and then how to add shadings to our work. These borders will make your work look beautiful, okay, and attractive to the eye. All right, when you're doing a project or you're doing a presentation, you can prepare these borders as your cover page. All right, in using it, it's gonna make your work look more matured and more classic. All right, thank you for watching this amazing tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video you just watched, and comment on it. If you have any questions, let me see it in the comment sections. Okay, see you in the next tutorial.